Hi everyone, Donna here. I am the owner here at Bookkeeping Made Simple. We are working on a number of tax strategies. And by that I mean ways to lower your tax bill, increase the growth of your business, and just develop more prosperity for yourself. There are a number of things coming down the pipe that I am researching and looking into. Some of them have to do with the COVID-19 and the relief acts. There are some things that we want to make sure that we tell our clients about that will be coming out to paid clients who have signed up for this. We will also be kind of revamping the website and some other things. We will still be doing bookkeeping, but that is going to be almost a value add to the consultations and the tax strategies. So there's a lot of things that are going to be happening that I'm really working hard on this month. So some of them kind of depend on what your business is doing, what kind of business you have, whether it is a woman-owned business or a minority-owned business. We want to make sure that you are taking advantage of every possible strategy that we possibly can help you with. Okay. There are a lot of things in the tax code that will help you actually grow your business. We want to make sure that you're taking advantage of every single one of them. I'm going to be talking quite a bit this week about mindset, which means that if you have the mindset that money flows to you, and you kind of make room for in your life for money to flow to you and stay with you, it will. And I've seen it in my own life, kind of by way of example. A week or so ago, last week, I let a client go. She's a nice girl, just not the right fit for me. So I let her go, and I was kind of told, well, I'm really worried. You know, a good friend of mine had referred her to me. He has a bookkeeping business. So he had asked me to work on hers, and he said, oh, I'm really worried about you, and I'm worried about your finances, and you're letting this client go. And I said, no, it'll be fine. Within hours, like that day, I had 3 more clients. Like 3 more clients. They're coming in this afternoon to just finish the sign-up process. And I was like, see? When you let go of the things that drag you down, whether it is a client or a customer, by the way, this only works for personal one-on-one type services. If you're a retailer, or you can't discriminate, but this one person was just we just weren't a good match for the kind of work that I do. And so I just was kind of laughing, saying, she's better off with somebody else. She really is. And so I referred her back, and he set her up with a different bookkeeper that I think she's going to be much happier with. And within hours, I had more clients. Within hours, within days, I had even more clients because I had let go of that energy. I had decided that I was going to live in abundance, and that people, this is the time, folks. This is the time. We are desperately in need of, you're going to need your 1099s to go out. You're going to need, you're going to need everything to just work. And this is the time people start thinking about taxes. We've gotten to the holidays. We've gotten to the first week of the year, which is always a little bit weird because people are just not quite back into the business mindset, but that's okay. We've gone through some stuff, in our personal lives with the medical problems and surgery, and that will be ongoing. But I was just like, I can't have needy clients, like the kind of client that I need your attention, I need it right now, and I'm going to be mortally offended if I don't get it, even though my motto is there are no emergencies in accounting. There should never be an emergency in accounting. They didn't want to talk to anybody else. It just was, and because of some things going on in my personal life, I can't have clients like that. I have to have the kind of clients that work well with me. I need people that are they give me time to call them back, for one thing, that I can just reach out to and say, hey, I'm in the middle of something. I will call you back as soon as I can. I will take care of this as soon as I can. And they know I will take care of it. She was wanting like instant access, not instant access, because I give that to everybody, but she was wanting me to drop everything, take care of something that was going to take quite a long time, actually. It wasn't a 2-minute thing like she thought it was going to be, a little bit of work. And there's a cost to that. There's a switching cost. Dave Crenshaw, who is a friend of mine, talks about this in his books about multitasking. No such thing. You cannot multitask. You can switch between tasks, and every time you switch, there's a cost to that. So if you are, there are times when I'll be very focused on a project that I'm working on, I'll turn my phones off. Not that I don't want my clients to be taken care of. I do. That's why I have a staff. But because I need a couple of hours with no interruptions to be able to really focus on, because if I'm interrupted, then I lose my train of thought. And if I'm working on someone's taxes, I need that hour. I need that time. I need to make sure I did it correctly. I don't want to have to go back and amend. I want this to be correct from the get-go. I want to make sure that every strategy that we use has been utilized for them. And if I'm, and other people have different ways of working, but I find that if I'm rushed, if I have clients who are not allowing me to, let me finish what I'm doing and call you back, that are just I don't even know how to explain it. I just know that if she had been a significant other, I would have dumped her. So it just kind of unacceptable behavior. And I never know if I should actually talk about this stuff, because I'm afraid that people are going to think that, oh, Donna doesn't value her clients. That's completely the opposite. I was working with another client that I also value, and I needed to give him 100% of my attention. And then when I was done with that client, then I was going to be giving her 100% of my attention. Sometimes it can't be right at that exact moment. A lot of times it can, but sometimes I just have to have that space to be able to take care of the one client that I'm working on without interruption, okay? And that really comes from, I value my clients. I value them very highly. I value them so highly, I'm trying to save them as much money as I possibly can. So anyway, I let her go. It just wasn't a good match. Kind of like dating. And within an hour, I had new clients that were beating down my door that will be the kind of client that value, because she was making it very clear, she didn't value my time. She didn't value my services. She didn't value me as a person. And it really doesn't. I'm firmly of the opinion that when someone tells you that they don't value you, believe them, okay? And they can tell you verbally, but they can also tell you in the way that they interact with you. And so she was telling me pretty clearly, I don't value you. Your time is not valuable. And so I let her go. Found 3 more clients within an hour that did give me the message that we value you. You're going to be performing an important, valuable service for us. And we value your time. We value your energy. We value your boundaries. So I really wanted to make sure that, those are the kind of people that I want to work with. One had seen these videos, and she said, you're the kind of person that I want to work with. I'm going to find her website and I'm going to reach out. And so I was like really excited. I was just, that's who I want to work with. Someone that already, starts off with, this is a service that I need. It is a service that I value. And that, and that should be the same way you treat everybody that performs personal services for you, whether it's, hairdressing or accounting or, your lawyer or your doctor. They perform a valuable service. They should be treated as if they're valuable. And I also am a firm believer that the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So I was just kind of going, I can't deal with this one person. Unfortunately, that's a rarity. So all my clients are pretty awesome. But like I said, I'm a huge believer that when someone tells you what kind of person they are, believe them. If they tell you that they don't value you, believe them. Let them go. Let them cut them out of your life. Do it with love. And that gives room for those people who do value you to come in when we're talking about mindset. I said, I'm not trying to be critical of her. She is who she is. I'm just saying that someone else is probably going to work with her, and they are going to just absolutely love each other, and it's going to click really well. So I'm hoping that that happens. I was not that person. So, and I believe this in all aspects of life, because I also believe that the way you do anything is the way you do everything. If you are disrespectful to one person, you'll be disrespectful to most people. If you are, if you don't think there's enough money, you're also not going to think there's enough love, and you're going to act that way in all aspects of your life. So I really work a lot on mindset, my own mindset, especially, because that's the only one I have control over. And I want myself to have the mindset of my clients are so important that there are times that the client that I'm working with when I'm working with them, they are the most important person on the planet. I don't want anybody interrupting me unless it's life or death. If I'm on a phone call with a client, that person is the most important person in the world. And, if I'm working on their books, or if I'm working on their taxes, or if I'm developing a strategy for them, that is the most important thing I can be doing at that moment, short of a life or death thing. And I try to, let people know about the life and death stuff. We deal with that. Because of that, there will be times when a client calls in and I can't take their call. And that's what voicemail's for, because I will call them back. I always say, give me 24 hours. So if you call on Friday, you might want to give me till Monday. Nothing's going to happen in accounting over the weekend anyway. Give me until Monday to be able to respond to you. I will respond. Absolutely. If you call me on, first thing in the morning, you give me 24 hours. But on the weekend, that means Friday to Monday. That doesn't mean 24 hours. That means a full business day. And that is because I want to make sure that whoever it is that I'm interacting with is the most important person ever in that moment. And when I do that, I find that they feel it. They feel like they are the most important person ever. I don't want to be thinking about, oh my gosh, someone's calling in. That's why I have staff. I have people who can help you. I have people who are in the queue that can take phone calls. And we want to make sure that all of our clients feel like they are critically important, because they are. And that's also why I'm particular about who I work with. Not everybody qualifies to work with me, and that's fine. That's fine. Sometimes it's a simple personality conflict. Sometimes it is just, you just don't have the kind of business that works well with us. But it's not anything personal. I will find you another bookkeeper. Okay. Some upcoming things, that's all I want to say about mindset today. Some upcoming things, I am putting together a list of strategies that I will be implementing for my clients. I am researching the COVID-19 relief. There are evidently some refundable credits that go along with that. I'm getting more information, gathering it all up. If you need a PPP loan with the new round of funding, please reach out to me. I have a preferred lender. He is absolutely wonderful. I love working with him. He is personable. He's just fun to talk to, and he can get you he will do whatever it takes to get you that loan within the law. Let us know. You can reach out to me at 801-692-0032, and we can help you get everything ready for another round of PPP funding. I don't know how long this round is going to last. I don't know, I'm not even sure how much money they put in the bucket for this, but we want to make sure that you can take advantage of it, whether it's this round or another round. You want to make sure that you can take advantage of it. Please let us know if you need that. Let us know like yesterday, and I will put you in touch with the correct person to talk to, and have him give you a call. His name is Todd, and he is absolutely wonderful to work with. And then also, if you are worried about your taxes for this year, you need to reach out to me. The sooner, the better. We will be doing 1099s as kind of the concern for several of our clients this month. So we will be doing those. The deadline for 1099s is, well, it's January 31st, but the 31st is on a Sunday. So it's really January 29th, which is a Friday. We want to make sure everything goes out. There's a lot of information that we have to collect from you in order to prepare them. If you don't provide us with what we ask for, we can't do anything. Our hands are then tied. That's just the way it is. We are really, we're going to be working on a course on how to reduce your tax bill while increasing your profitability. We're going to be working on that course. That will be coming out in a couple of months. And then tomorrow we will have a kind of sales seminar. It will be available through Ring Central, unless I can figure out how to do it in Microsoft Teams. And those are going to be, that's going to be on January 19th at 11 o'clock. I will be doing that to explain why having a bookkeeper is a good idea. I will probably do one here on Ring Central tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Please feel free to tune in. I was going to put those up on YouTube. I have not done that yet. Okay. But I really, really want you to feel like you can view the recordings. It's just really, I don't think I'm going to do it tomorrow. I don't think it's quite ready, but I will have it up on the 19th. I will do a live session. I will put the links up, and then I will be doing that every Tuesday at 11 o'clock Mountain Time from now on. And then we will have a paid class on how to use QuickBooks for your best, to run your business. If you don't want to hire a bookkeeper, we can teach you how to do it. But I still suggest that you have an accountant in your back pocket. We can do that. And I will be talking about tax strategies for your business. That will also be paid content. We also will be doing consulting on tax strategies for your business. So feel free to reach out. Again, that number is 801-692-0032. That will be in the description for this video, and as will the website. I am looking forward to hearing from you guys. I really enjoy doing these videos, and I enjoy the interaction. I get a lot of really positive comments, and so I got an email from a gal that said, "You're exactly the person I want to work for," and lo and behold, I hired her the next day. So yeah, that's it for today. Watch the description. That will have all the links for it. And let me know, especially let me know immediately if you need payroll protection funding, and I will put you in touch with our lender. Thanks very much, you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.